Hello guys, are you confused at times when you see different prices for the same vehicle in the market? Because if you are, well then this video is for you. My name is Andy, and in this video what I'm going to do is to share with you two different ways of how you can really analyze before making the right decision. So right now, without further ado, let's check it out. There are two ways we can actually use to compare packages and to analyze before making our decision. So what are the two ways? Let's take a look. The first way is of course the most popular way, and is the way that most people use, which is to compare the price. Okay, this way you just need to log into a website, check out pump in the vehicle model, and all the prices will come out. Very easy. This is the simplest way to do. Okay, but this is definitely not the only way. Personally, I prefer the second way, but it is my personal preference. Okay, I'm not saying that this is the best way, but this is my personal preference. Okay, the other way, the second way to compare and to make sure that I get the real value, the best value, is of course to compare the upfront and the monthly commitment. So this way, why I like about it, okay, let me just share with you. Now, before that, we'll go through the price first. So sometimes when we use the easiest way to compare, which is the price, we just need to log on to SG Carmart, key in the model we want, but all the prices will come out. But sometimes you will see different prices. So why are there different prices? Okay, yes, some of them are selling cheaper, some of them are selling more expensive, but there are definitely some of them that are doing creative marketing. So how do you avoid creative marketing? Okay, personally, that is to use the second way of comparing. So back to this way of comparing prices. Now, when you compare price, do take note that, okay, there are some variables in the back end that you may want to consider that is not included in the price. So what are they? Okay, so these are the variables that you may want to take note of. Okay, because for example, deposit. Okay, some of the advertisers out there, what they may do is they may advertise a vehicle at 100,000, but that is after a deposit of, for example, 5,000. So the actual price that you are paying is 105,000. Okay, and of course, another way to be careful or to compare is of course the loan interest rate. Sometimes because of the loan interest rate, a cheaper vehicle may end up becoming more expensive than the other one. Okay, and of course you have to find out whether are there any admin fee or any hidden fee. Is GST already included? Are there any terms and conditions you need to fulfill? Okay, any criteria before getting the special price? So that for me personally, there are just too many variables for me to compare, to be afraid of when going down to the dealership. I mean, I may have gotten the best price, but going down after that, I may be slapped with so many variables. So personally, I prefer the second way, which is to compare the upfront and commission, and commitment. Because when you compare the upfront and commitment, okay, immediately what you're telling the dealer is, okay, hey, Mr. So-and-so, tell me what is the drive away amount, the upfront I need to fork out, and what is the monthly installment I need to pay, and for how long. So these figures are fixed. So meaning to say, if I go down, if you were to tell me this is the amount that I need to fork out, this is my monthly installment, and if I go down to your place and you tell me another figure, then hey, that's false advertising. Okay? But in this example, it is very, very difficult for them to add in any hidden fees, any hidden numbers. Okay? Because everything is fixed, like black and white. Okay? Whereas if you to just compare only price, then well, you may be slapped with one of them, two of them, or even more of them. So right now, after sharing with you these two ways of comparing, I hope you will be enlightened. I hope you have learned something new. And probably when you want to make your next vehicle purchase, you may want to consider looking at the drive away amount and the monthly installment, because this is the actual true cost of your vehicle. So with this, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video very soon. Thank you.